Yeah, let's start the show off with the promo. To promote your content everywhere with the Doggie Diamonds Network. We will post your content of your choice on all social media accounts that are mine for only $100. One price, maximum exposure. Get your message seen by thousands across the platforms. That's on my X account, my new Facebook account, Doggie Diamonds Facebook, my YouTube community, my Instagram stories, and my Threads account. DM me. What's wrong? Oh, I know why. I'll tell y'all in a minute. DM me at Doggie Diamonds to inquire. And if you ever wanted to know how to get interviewed on the channels, a 35-minute interview, listen, DM me and just hit me up and say you want to do an interview. And we work that out too. Understand? Let's start. Okay. I've been drinking some kombucha. I don't know if you drink stuff that got like a little bit of carbonated bubbles in it. I don't know. It make you like say crazy stuff. So that's why I was like InstaStream and Instastram. Yeah. I'm gonna blame it on that. Shout out to everybody who's in the chat room early. We got a child in the building. CB Sucker Free is in the building. GT is in the building. Philly She, yes, we back. I told y'all.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Told y'all I was back. I'm not playing. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? My bad for taking so much time off, but I had a lot going on. EC is in the building. You know they change y'all names a little bit, so I know y'all named with other names. So I know y'all by the name a little bit, but they change our names so much that, you know, sometimes I'll be like, who the hell is this? But we got Chris A. Bailey in the building. Peter Truth is here. JE 90s BK is in the building. East Flatbush is in the building. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
so it's going to take me a little while to build it back up. Everybody going to trust that I'm going live again every day. Independent Entertainment TV, I see you in the building. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to need y'all to get them lights up, hype up the video too. I'm going to need all that. I work hard on my graphics. I work hard on everything. The music, I work hard on everything. So I need that love. See me putting the headphones on and bopping my head? You see that? That wasn't easy to do, but you know, I'm going to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? G.A. Morgan in the building, I see you. Yup. I'm here. Yes. Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right, I'm ready. Take a little sip of this kombucha, you know what I'm saying? Cash App is pinned to the screen. The super chat is open as well. All financial support is welcome. It is welcome. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. Let's start. I know I stopped that off beat. What's up, everybody? What's up with y'all, man? What's going on? Y'all chilling? Y'all good? Y'all in the building? I think I took that from Angry Fan just now. Y'all good? Yeah. That's shout out to Angry Fan 007. That's the name of his channel. So I've been going for a little while, right? What I've been going on, I've still been paying attention to social media because I've been just building up other platforms and stuff like that. And then I was kind of tripping because I'm like, yo, I ain't nobody talking about Shyne. I seen Shyne doing interviews. I see Shyne doing content. I see him doing a lot of stuff, but I'm like, nobody's really asking Shyne these questions that I think Shyne should get asked. Because I don't know if y'all know this, Shyne been like, I don't know what year Shyne came out. But ever since we seen him, he been mad different people. So I'm a little confused of who this new dude is. Like the new, is it like ShyneBama or something like that? Like, who this new dude? First of all, let's keep it real. I'm not into fashion. I don't really care what dudes is wearing, whether it's $500 or $50. I don't care, but the shit just gotta at least match. Shyne, I don't know what's up with homie Get Up. Yo, how he be putting it together? Yo, that nigga dressed like Fred G. Sanford. Yo, That nigga gear? Come on, man. There's no way that I would get up in front of a bunch of people and say, nah, this is what I'm putting on today. You be seeing that nigga gear? Yo. And I'm tripping because I'm like, at 1 minute, this dude was the dude with the 2 big earrings in his ears. He had like a 1 against the grain for a haircut. He had like a low Caesar. He came out, he was doing the best Biggie impression I ever seen. Well, no, because you had Shyne, you had Gorilla Black. You had a few people that thought they was Biggie. You had Horse from the Bravehearts. There was a few people thought they was Biggie, but he was the one who got accepted for it, which I thought he never sounded like Big. And just keep it real, it just the lyrical ability just wasn't there. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this: I never thought Shyne was nice at rapping. I'm just keep it real. Like I never thought he was. I never thought he was dope. I think the first song, Bad Boys, was cool because the music was dope, but I didn't like nothing else he made. Period. Like career, and I didn't like one other song. I didn't like Bonnie and Shad. I didn't like that. Bad Boy. I didn't like. I mean, I'm just be real with you. I didn't like none of that shit. I just thought it was just. I just didn't think it was dope. I like the Bad Boy first single because it reminded me of Belly, and you know the way it was shot just looked real clean. It looked dope to me. But other than that, I don't have no Shyne in none of my playlists. I can't even really like if he do a show, what are you gonna do? What was that? Hustler, Bad Mother? That's because to get a Biggie comparison, it gotta be more than voice. You gotta be nice. And I just did, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the memo. Maybe somebody didn't, maybe it was something that everybody else heard that I didn't hear. That's Gangsta. Nothing pleases me, E-Rock. Your girl do. She pleases me. Maybe she don't please you, but she please me. But I don't know. It just I don't know. Come on, because if we going think about this, all right? Because y'all can say what y'all want. Y'all gonna always say that I'm a hater, whatever you want to say. Is Shyne on any of your list of rappers? In your top, let's say your top 20. Is he in your top 20? Is he in your top 30? Is he in your top 40 or top 50? I rest my case. He ain't in your top list of nothing. Is he in your so what are we talking about? So if I say he was never nice, if he's not on your top list of nothing, then he ain't nice. Because people who nice and people who can rap gonna make one of your lists. Whether it's voice, cadence, flow, delivery, metaphors, similes, punchline, even if they just know how to pick beats. He ain't on no list. He not making no list. So what are we talking about? So it ain't about me. If y'all have to agree with me. If he don't make none of your lists, then what we talking about? I said the first record was soon. That's Gangsta. At the end of the day, it was aight to me. I liked it better when DOC did it. That's Misdemeanor by the Silvers. I guess it was cool. Whatever. Somebody say he's not even top 75. That's what I'm saying. He ain't even top 100. So it ain't me that feel that way. Y'all feel that way too. I'm just the person who got an outlet to say it. You know what I'm saying? He's not, listen, I can name people from Brooklyn that's way better than him. You got punchline and words worth. Who, like if we gonna talk about, we gonna do a top Brooklyn rappers, he wouldn't even make no list. That's just the truth. He wouldn't even make it. We was going to do a top Brooklyn rappers list. Of course, we're going to have the same cast of characters, the Biggies, the Jay-Z's, the Kanes, the Fabs, the AZs, the Sean Price. We'd have Smith and Wesson. We'd have MOP. We have Pat Poose. We would have a lot of people. Master Ace. We have Sky Zoo. We would have Torre. We would have Chubb Rock. We would have a bunch of people. Shyne would not be on that list. And I'm even not even I'm leaving out some people. So come on, man. Shyne. Anyway, what I'm tripping off of, I be seeing him doing all this press, and it's like, let me tell you something, right? Like, you got the right to change your haircut. You can start wearing shades. When you sitting there talking to somebody, you don't look at somebody and say, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? Who is this nigga right here, right? Like, because that's not who, I know we all age. Like, our appearance changed. You know, I always didn't have facial hair. Cool. When you look at this nigga, nobody ain't look at this nigga and say, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, they just talking to this nigga like he's that dude. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? That's why I call the nigga ShyneBama. Like, this nigga looks like Obama to me. This nigga done. Y'all don't look at the nigga and be like, yo, who are you? Cause cause see, y'all could think I'm tripping. Y'all could think, but I'm gonna refresh y'all memory tonight. Okay? So this is the many faces of this dude. Where this dude at? That was him. This was him. This was him. This was him with the Zeke haircut. Remember he was going to court with them big ass hats on? This was him. This ain't even the full Obama. This is the politician that was running for office this was him. This was him. This was him. This was him when he first came. This was when he came out. This was him. Yo, who gonna go? Nah, come on. You gonna go in the barbershop? What do you ask for in the barbershop? You just went in the barbershop and just like, yo, just fuck around. I don't know, just. We go to the barbershop, you be like, yo, tape the back, tape the sides, or what do you ask for in the barbershop? Look at this dude. Who is this nigga? This was him. This nigga was Malcolm in jail. This the nigga. This is what I'm saying. Come on, man. Nah. This was, you know what it take to shave all the hair off your face? You gotta really be going through something. Shaving all the hair off your face is like smoking a cigarette to me. When you listen, stay away from anybody who smokes cigarettes. To smoke a cigarette, you gotta really be having some shit on your mind. But I'm just saying, look at, who is this nigga? I'm just saying, where is this nigga at? Come on, where is this dude at? Come on. We didn't ask you to do all that. We didn't ask you to do that. Come on now. So this dude just don't exist no more? This dude don't exist no more. So he went from that to this. And you gonna sit there with him like everything is okay? Like I didn't even say this dude. Oh, Choke did that. Shout out to Choke for doing that. See, I ain't even see this. This nigga done been all types of people. Come on, man. Come on now. Ain't no way in hell. You go in the goddamn barbershop and just be like, yo. And you get up, you know how they hand you the mirror and shit? You be like, it ain't no way you gonna go in the barbershop and they just zeke you. And you just be like, because you know we gotta be like, sometimes we be like, yo, right here, you know, get the little soul patch, could you make it a triangle? Or yo, right there. You gonna do different things like that. I would never go in the barbershop and the niggas zeke me and I be like, you ain't getting paid. So my thing is, how is this dude sitting before people and they interviewing him? You don't even know this nigga. Let's really think about that. Like, you don't even know this nigga. You sitting there, what are you asking him? Because I would be like, yo, what happened to that dude that you was? Like I said, we all grow and we all evolve, but when the nigga was like 6 niggas in front of us. Now, I'm gonna ask the audience a question. When you think about Shyne, what do you picture anymore? You know, we might picture, let's say 50 Cent. We'll picture 50 Cent. We know he got a do-rag, a hat on, whatever. When you picture, but 50 Cent has really just basically stayed in the pocket. You know, Jay-Z with the hair is a little crazy to me too, but you know, that's what it is. But when we talking about Shyne, that nigga's not Moses, he's not, so you not, so who are you now? Are you Jamal Shyne Barrow now? Or who are you? Somebody say he stood tall. Real nigga because he stood tall. You know, we have these talks often about standing tall and what's a real nigga. How could you be a real nigga if you fall? Well, okay, Rich Red. He's a real nigga, but which one of them is the nigga who stood tall? I want you to answer that, Rich Red. Which one is the nigga that stood tall? Because I also remember when Diddy was out, he was like this. Remember? He was with Diddy. And then when Diddy got bagged, it's like he had his fingers crossed too. He started dissing Diddy again. So I'm just confused about who this dude is. What is he? I just don't even know, man. Like, then he wants to rap again. He said he got beats from Dr. Dre and all that. I'm like, then he was saying he was smashing Brandy. Let me tell you something. I look at any dude weird that might have had a relationship with a chick, and we need to know that. Now, if you say you mess with a chick and the chick said you didn't, I'm not going to the press like, yes, I did. We had a relationship and all that shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's like I fell into a time machine or something that like everything that I see and hear, I'll be like, fuck you do that for? Remember it was a time where you didn't kiss and tell, like you didn't tell people your business. Like, I don't know. I don't really, I don't know. Maybe I'm by myself. I don't know. I'll be by myself on a lot of shit. But it was just like he was campaigning that he really messed with Brandy. And then it's like, yo, if she said you didn't, so what? You trying to prove to us that you did? It was just weird to me. But I just think we just in a weird time, right? When did this weird shit happen, right? Because it has been a shift in the frequency. I don't know if it was the Kobe time. I don't know if it was when that Rona hit. I don't know, something changed in the atmosphere and the frequency. I don't know if y'all know that. I don't know if y'all agree with me. I don't know if y'all feel that, but I wholeheartedly believe that something changed. It was a particular point where I felt like I knew the direction where everything was going. And then it just became a time where it was just like, what the hell is going on? I started seeing people do stuff that I was like, what the hell? What the hell you do that for? And then it was just normalized. A lot of stuff was normalized. I'm like, yo, so that's okay with y'all? remember Sukiyana? I guess she was like spanking a monkey, and she I guess squirted, but it was brown. And everybody was like, I don't know, everybody's looking at it, and I'm like, yo, y'all ain't see that shit was rusty water that came out, but everybody was cool with it. I'm like, I guess I'm the only one who seen rusty water come out. Like, what the hell? I seen, you know how you live in the projects or something, and they cut the goddamn water off, and then the water come back on, you gotta let the water run for a little while. I seen rusty water come out, and nobody said nothing. I'm like, what the hell just happened? She shot out rusty water. And niggas was turned on by that shit. That's why I was like, yo, hold on. What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. What's going on? I don't even know what's going on right now. Like, I'm confused. I don't even know what's happening. But back to Shyne. This Obama dude, ShyneBama, I'm telling you, I would really ask the nigga critical questions. Like, yo, what is it with the personas? Like, when ain't you that nigga no more, right? Like, all right, so like me, right? I was behind the scenes, right? 2015, I said, okay, in order for me to take my brand and take control of myself, I have to get on camera. You know, I made a lot of changes, physical changes. Then about 3 years ago, I decided to let my facial hair grow in and all that. That's slight, subtle changes. But it's when a nigga just become a whole different, like, you a whole different nigga. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Y'all don't be looking at the nigga like, yo, cause I know I ain't tripping. Like, when this nigga turn into ShyneBama? And why do we believe anything he say? You know how I feel about people switching a religion. If a person could change their God, they could just wake up and say, you know what? All right, listen, man. Shit, I've been talking for the last 5 years. I don't really believe in that God no more. But I got a new God. If a person could change their religion, I don't trust nobody who switched their religion. A person that could change their God, then that means you didn't believe in your God the way you was fronting that you was. And that's really it. Yeah, Rashawn Green, he's a politician. So why would anybody listen to what he said? And he wasn't always no politician. He became a politician. Because prior to him being a politician, he was all, listen what I'm saying. That nigga getting zeked haircuts. Nigga was bald-headed. Nigga was furry. Like, the nigga was all types of shit. I mean, hold on. For the people who just came in the room who might think I'm tripping, this is what I'm saying. In what world would you go in the barbershop? Look, Shyne, the last real rapper alive. This is 2015. Look, even if we scroll through the pictures, that's a different person. That's a different person. Any picture they show of this dude, he gonna be somebody different. Where would yo, he might have had that cut before Kendrick a little bit, though. Kendrick do got a little Zeke shit like that, too. But I'm just saying, nah, I look at that house behind him, though. This shit right here, look, that shit was poorly built. Like, this shit reeks of poverty right here, man. This shit reeks of straight struggle. That nigga went back to a third world country. When you see the wood ain't lined up, goodness, look at this shit. This shit is corroded. That's why his hair cut like that. I give him a pass. That shit wasn't in America. That shit wasn't in America at all. That shit was in shit. They probably was got windmills and shit for electricity where he was at. Goodness gracious. They cut that nigga shit with a goddamn shovel. You know, the barber send you the damn mirror and you look and be like, yeah, I'm good. Nah, it ain't no way. But I'm just saying, look at all the different people that these people are. That's not the same person. They cut that nigga shit with a machete in this. What's this shit on the side? Now leave that there. Cut the whole top and just leave the side. Do what you want on the side. I don't care. I'm just saying. Where this nigga go? The 10 biggest fails of Shyne's recent career. Oh, I gotta see this right here. This is vibes. This is what I'm saying. Where this nigga at? So he been around Diddy a few times. I think they was in another country. That's what I'm saying. This nigga. Yo, man. Nah. This nigga cooling right here. Nigga smoking reefer? Oh, nah, it's a cigar. You can smoke cigar. What the hell fuck is that on his head? Goodness gracious. Like, yo, come on, man. You can't make this shit up. This ain't, I'm telling you, this right here is not even the latest dude. That's when he was getting into his ShyneBama shit. This might be this is the latest. Yeah, May 6, 2020. This is ShyneBama right here. This is the nigga right here. This where he at right now in life. I think this dude too. Yeah. Shyne, the supreme evolution beyond rap. What is this? TikTok say, I don't want to. Look at this nigga. What the fuck is this? You know how they do this, right? I don't want no music, Yo, see what they do, right? Then come on. Yo, let me tell you something, all right? And I'm going to be real with y'all. The fact that I got nuts, I was never able to cross my legs like that. I don't even see how dudes do that. Who is this dude right here? The fact that I got nuts, I was never able to cross my legs like that. I wouldn't do it anyway. But that don't make your nuts hurt when you cross your legs like that? I have attempted it, I ain't gonna lie, but I was like, yo, how do you be tucking their legs, turning their legs like this? This nigga got an ass curl? Come on, man. This is ShyneBama right here. Yo. Yo. I never was able to cross my legs like that. My nuts would be killing me. Like, God damn, my nuts hurt. Man, imagine you trying to be cool and you cross your legs and the whole time you're like, God damn, last question, my nuts is killing me. Yo, I never cross my legs like that. Imagine you trying to front, you trying to be all sophisticated and shit, and then you cross your legs and shit, your nuts is just killing you. You're like, God damn, my nuts is killing me. I hope you hurry up. Turn into a ventriloquist and shit like, God damn, I just hope this is the last question. My nuts is killing me. I'm trying to eat cool on here. God damn, my nuts. Now, for real, y'all can cross your legs like that? I was never able to do that shit. I tried that shit before. Like, nah. Nah. Only time you cross your... This is what... You absolutely right. If you ain't got that figure four leg cross, the figure four leg cross, you coming off. Because we was taught that, right? We was taught as men, we do the figure 4 leg cross, right? That's how we was taught. This nigga doing the curtsy. We wasn't ever taught no curtsy. That's how girls cross their legs when they got dresses on. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Everything that we was taught don't exist no more. This nigga doing a curtsy. We never was taught that as little boys. Like, you know, your old head's gonna be like, yo, you gotta do the figure 4. You know what I'm saying? The 4C breadcrumb or something like that. That's how you was taught. Little girls was taught to cross their legs like that. Why? Because they ain't got no nuts. But how do you have nuts and your legs is just like this? Your shit is chilling. If you do this right here, you good bread. You good bread. This is how we was taught to do it. You know what I'm saying? The whatever you want to do, you could do right over left, whatever you want to do. One of them shits, you know, you could do it, you can even do this, whatever. Whatever you do, that you do that. But this shit, nah. We wasn't taught that. We just wasn't taught that. That's what I'm saying. Everything that we see right now, I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted. With all due. I'm flabbergasted. I'm like, yo, how the fucking nigga cross his legs like that? Yeah, I be seeing Cam Newton do it, but Cam Newton is the type of nigga that, see, Cam Newton is deceptive because the nigga that just do and wear wild shit and he just mad big and possibly could fuck you up, that's like, it's like a nigga could kind of wear what he want because you just got to just toast that nigga. Like a nigga that's like 6'5", 245, and he got a hat with a feather looking like Willy Wonka sitting there and shit. Cam Newton would just wear some Willy Wonka shit and be cool with it. Cam Newton be wearing Willy Wonka shit. He got some weird ass glasses on. And anyway, I don't know. Like what Ali Vegas told y'all, they send the stylist at you. Cause you know a nigga don't, well, maybe a nigga do got that shit in his closet. Maybe a nigga do got all that shit in his closet, go in his closet and say, I'm gonna wear this patent leather cardigan today with this hat. Yo, I don't know if y'all notice. Y'all gonna pay attention. The more money motherfuckers get, they hat game start getting a little weird, right? You notice dudes who start getting a little bit of money, they start wearing funny ass hats. Just pay attention. Remember when Pharrell was wearing that fucking hat that looked like the fucking the nigga from what's his nigga? Not Winnie the Pooh. Was it Winnie the Pooh? No, not Winnie the Pooh. Curious George. Remember when Pharrell was wearing that Curious George nigga hat and shit? Telling you, niggas just started like, there's just no way I would look and just be like, let me put that hat on. Nah, you keep that shit. I'll just wear a snapback. I might even do a fitted for old time's sake. But all them weird ass funny hats, nah. But I'm just saying, who is Shyne today? Who is Shyne today? That's what we gotta ask. Who is this dude? And he said he did records with Dr. Dre, and he got his records. Who the fuck said they want Shyne to do an album? And remember he came out that one album and he was freestyling, he was like, blah, 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 blah. Remember he was a whole different person. He was a whole different person then. Remember that nigga was like fucking, blah, 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 blah. Remember Game teased him for that shit? Many of us have tried to cut our own hair. Many of us have tried to do our own facial hair before. Many of us have zeked ourselves. But you know what type of mental shit you got to be going through to just say, you know, at one particular point, when you seen the dude with no facial hair, you know that was some mook shit at one point, right? That was some fun boy shit. When nigga ain't have no facial hair, he was just a nigga, was just a mook. That's just the truth. Once upon a time, once upon a time, when a nigga ain't had no facial hair, he was weird. He was different. I'm trying to understand how you a whole grown ass man. See, here's the difference between being a adolescent, a young man. You might get a whisker or two, right? But you have facial hair and you just cut it all off. But you once had it, and then now I'll just cut it off. And then now you got like this little. So fuck the hair on your face. But you got a little Albie Shore S curl at the top and shit. You relax the top of your hair, but you just like, yeah, I'll just cut all my facial hair. He got Zeke then had facial hair. You seen that picture? That nigga got Zeke then had facial hair. I'm just saying, at what point that nigga was Zeke right here? Oh, he said prison turned him into a zombie? I guess. Yo. I don't know, man. So he not a politician no more either? We ain't gonna start on Jay-Z. I gotta check and see if this old dude is still on YouTube. Yeah, I remember a long time ago I made a video about Jay-Z and I was being funny and I called his hair mop. And this old ass dude, I don't want to give him no light. Hopefully he kicked the bucket. But he was like, I don't fuck with him. He made fun of old people with dreadlocks. I wasn't making fun of people with dreadlocks. I was making fun of Jay-Z. The dude just made a whole video. I even tried to reach out to him and, give him understanding and have peace. But he was clout chasing so bad. Hopefully he kicked the bucket. He was old already and shit. So hopefully that nigga at the upper room right now. Hopefully that nigga's at the upper room. Upper room. Upper room. Dude, and I tried to reach out to him. I was like, nah, that's not what I'm saying. He made a whole video. He blocked me. I don't fuck with him. He got like a stupid mustache. Old bastard too. Like I said, hopefully he in the upper room right now. I just really feel like that. But let me tell you something about me. When you don't like me for some reason, and I try and I attempt to remedy the situation, and then you still trying to double down or not liking me or whatever the case may be, okay. Remember, you didn't like me first. I'm going to not like you last. I'm going to be, he's still alive? God damn. What the fuck is going on? That nigga drinking some tonic or just, he fucking got adrenochrome or some shit. The fuck he still around for? That nigga made a whole video about me. Acting like he be dropping jewels too, stupid old bastard. That's another thing with y'all too. Y'all be listening to anybody who use a big word or something like that or say something. Like, he dropping it. Let me explain something to you. And I'm going to be real with y'all tonight, right? As I always am. I don't think you should listen to somebody who can't show you no tangible skill. We not in a day and time with these motivational speakers. And we not in a day and time where people are just talking at you and yelling at you and thinking they motivate you. If a person can't show you some shit that's going to better you, what are we talking about? You got niggas who be like, you gotta want it more than you want to breathe. Why do y'all pay money to go to seminars for somebody to yell at you and you leave feeling good? You could go to church for that. If said person cannot show you something, if they cannot show you something in the field that you want to be in, why do y'all listen to these people? Because at the end of it all, if you want to be a podcaster, right? If a person can't show you what microphone you should get, how to use the microphone, how to do your artwork, how to do certain shit, listen, man. Y'all be listening to people who niggas be popped. Don't even know whether they coming or going. They just setting up a phone, got that shit in some ring shit, and they just talking at you. Talking at you. And you be like, yo, he was dropping jewels. He was, so what did you leave with learning? You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, somebody like myself, I could show you, I got like 10 programs open of how to do stuff. I have showed y'all play-by-plays of how to do certain things. I'm in Photoshop. Like, look, this is Photoshop. Look at all of the stuff that I put on here. I'm in Photoshop. I'm doing my thumbnails. I'm showing you. I could go to I could click on anything and show you. I'm doing stuff in Photoshop. Straight like that. But y'all be listening to dudes on my he dropped jewels. Nigga ain't drop shit. Nothing he tell you helps him. And as my cousin Tad like to say, everybody be proclaiming to know something, and if what you know don't change your life, then you don't know shit. And a lot of people can't even change their life, but they acting like they could help you change yours when they popped. And when I say pop, that is not always a financial thing. A lot of people be mentally, spiritually, and physically fucked up, but they come talk at you and you feel good. Yeah, I feel better now. That's why I don't let people take credit from me, because nobody showed me how to do shit. Everything, yo, I was up to 3 a.m. this whole week working on a lot of stuff as far as working on new intros, new music, all types of. I want to let y'all hear this beat so bad, but it's on the rundown. Yes, this new beat that I'm telling you, this beat that I did it's on the rundown. It's on that. I made the beat for an outro, but let me see if I can let y'all hear it. Hold on. Tell me if y'all hear this, okay? I just want to let y'all hear a little bit of it. This shit is just yo, this shit is just dope. All right, hold on. Tell me if y'all hear this. Can y'all hear that? Don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Can y'all hear that? Y'all got to tell me if y'all can hear it, because I'm not going to let it play if y'all can't hear it. Give me a 1 if you can hear the music. Yo, I did this shit. I was like, yo, shit is just so fire. Y'all got to give me a 1 if you can hear it. Y'all can't hear it, then I ain't even going to attempt to play it. Give me a 1 if you can hear. If you can hear, I'm going to let y'all hear the beat. Y'all got to do a 1. Y'all got to listen to instruction. I said, give me a 1 if you can hear the beat. If you can hear the beat, I'll let it play. All right, y'all can hear it? Cool. I did this the other night. Yo, man, hold on. Here we go.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
All right, that's it. Goodness gracious. I want y'all to hear that so bad. Like, I'm ready to put my shit out now. That shit is just, yo, the music made me emotional because it was just like, I just felt vibey. You know what I'm saying? It just felt vibey. All the music done by me too. Like, I just felt, goodness gracious. Do you hear like the open hi-hat? I'm gonna raise it a little bit, but hold on. I gotta play a little bit more of it if I could before I go. But I'm using that right now as my music for the rundown. I changed the music, but listen to this shit. Hold on.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Still got boom bap to it.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
Watch this.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Change the whole shit, watch.
Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this. Doggie Diamonds did this.
Ah, boy. I can't really play instruments, but I play by ear. Y'all never seen me? I got beat making videos on here before. But yeah, I love that shit made me emotional. I had to just sit here for a while and just listen. I was listening to that all day in the gym today. But anyway, man. This is what I'm saying. I could actually even show y'all how to make music. Please. I know y'all like who y'all like. I know, YouTube is a cesspool of madness. Everybody is having fun. Everybody doing whatever. But you got to start taking motivation from people who actually can show you something, because it's not about people telling you what you can do. It's people showing you how to do it. That's why even with me, man, if you need consultation, you need anything, I can help you. You know what I'm saying? Right now on my Patreon, I actually uploaded how to start a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The Patreon is in there. So it's a lot of things that I actually show people in this culture. You know what I'm saying? It's different from people just yelling at you or telling you what you gotta do and stop looking at me. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't listen to nobody. Because me listening to people have given me some horrible advice in life, and I realized it came from people who really didn't like me. Before, I tell y'all this all the time, I don't take advice from people who don't love me. If a person don't love you, please don't listen to them. If I ain't ever tell you nothing else, don't take advice from people who don't love you, because people will give you the wrong advice and then sit back and admire their work. don't do it. And if I had to listen to people, everybody who seen what I'm doing today tried to stop me from doing it, telling me I should do something else. And then the funniest thing is that people tell you to stop doing something or don't do something, and then next thing you know, they're trying to emulate you. I thought it wasn't cool to do. And if you got two phones or you watching this on TV, make sure you scan the QR code over there and you can get all my social media. Everything is over there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you scan the QR code. I'm going to change that code soon. I'm on Facebook. I'm on all social media. I'm on everything. But let me explain to you. I wouldn't never tell you to do nothing that I wouldn't do. I'm not going to tell you to do nothing that I didn't do, right? I really got this shit out the mud. Me. I am like I said, I could show you all the programs that I learned that I'm sitting here learning to this day. I'm learning different things. I do a lot of stuff right on my phone, but I got dual monitors. Let me show y'all something if I could. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. If y'all could see this. Maybe the glare is too high. I'm gonna turn it down. Turn the glare down. This is what I'm looking at. The Rodecaster right here. I invested in myself with everything. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was given to me. Nothing was handed to me. I took my money and did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I sit here today. And yo, you could do a lot with a little bit, but you have to put it back into yourself. Y'all, I'm supposed to be on Drink Champs right now, too. Just want y'all to know that. Supposed to be on Drink Champs right now at this moment. Nori hit me Monday and asked me, could I make it? I couldn't make it. But, you know, not an opportunity wasted because we'll spin the block and do it again. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here, man. I'm here. Shout out to everybody. You know, I'm just saying with the Shyne thing, yo, I see a lot of people with imposter syndrome. And this is why I wanted to close it out. Because I don't know if I've said this before. I don't know if you know what a destiny swap is. I don't know if you know what imposter syndrome is. I don't know if you know what people who have an identity crisis with themselves. Some people don't know who they are. So if you don't know who you are, I'm not listening to you because I know who the fuck I am. I know my goals, my aspirations, and I still have certain goals and aspirations to this day. And I got a bucket list and I check them off. So when you sit there, you sit before somebody and you inspired by somebody, but then they done been like 10 different people. Who was the person you inspired by? Which persona was you inspired by? Because the nigga done been 10 different people. But you have people who's into the destiny swap thing and they try what a destiny swap is a person telling you that you really ain't shit and that they greater than you, but they really want to be you. So now they try to make you believe that you're them and they're you. And I've always encountered that shit. Like, hold on, fucking nigga trying to tell me about me. And before I go, let me say this to you, because I've been saying this to a lot of people lately. If I was you and how I am and how I carry it, I don't even take advice from people who I don't want to be like. You hear what I said? I don't take advice from people who I don't want to be like. I don't take advice from people who make poor decisions. If you notoriously make poor decisions, you don't give a fuck about you. I know you don't care about me. You just do all types of irrational shit. I don't listen to people like that. People be like, yo, you should listen. Listen, I'm not open for suggestion. You fucked your life up. You ain't gonna fuck mine up. And you can't live vicariously through me. I'm just being real. So, you know, a lot of times I know people be having, they think what they think suggestions is and no, I'm trying to help. Listen, fuck you. Help you. I'm good. Because the only way you could help me is by doing what I need help with. Like if I say hit the like button, if I say leave a comment, if I say subscribe, that's what I need. Don't tell me that I need help somewhere else. That's not what I need help with. I need help with what I asked for help for. So if it's 90 degrees and you bring me a Scully and you want to say, well, that's the thought that count, how does a hot ass hat in the summertime help me? See how that works? But you can only help somebody if you helping yourself. And when I see people not helping themselves, you can't do shit for me. And most of the people that I fed bit my goddamn hand. That's on Facebook. I just did that today. You see how it all works? It just everything is in conjunction. It just always flows right. That was my post today. Doggie Diamond's Facebook is the Facebook. Doggie Diamond's Facebook. They let me back on Facebook. I'm back on it. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you hit the follow button. Phone lines will be back open soon. I still kept the number, been paying for the number that I ain't using months. But we gonna kick it again. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, I'm just getting back acclimated. This is my second day back on. Tomorrow we gonna go for the third. Again, if you need any of the services I provide through the Doggie Diamonds Network, please don't be afraid to reach out through the DM. Netty Net, I appreciate you. Again, when you donate, you get immortalized on the screen forever. Listen, I appreciate y'all. If it wasn't for y'all in this chat, if it wasn't for y'all, some of the playback gang, I probably would have just went off to greener pastures to do something else, but I ain't gonna front. I really missed it, y'all. I really missed it. Anonymous people, but it becomes like a family when you do some of these channels. You know, it's you got your regulars, you got people who straggle in, you got people who just come through and then and they bounce out. But I really miss talking to y'all, and I really miss hearing from y'all. So that's why I have the phone number, which we're gonna bring that back and talk. So I'm also gonna start. Well, I am gonna listen to y'all on this topics. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Doggie Diamond's Facebook. That's the name of the URL, Doggie Diamond's Facebook. So facebook.com/Doggie Diamond's Facebook. Go there. I'm gonna put up a post where I need topics to talk about, and y'all could be in on the topic, but please. Only thing that I do ask, don't ask me to talk about no black shit. Because y'all be requiring too many of us black content creators to talk about black stuff and talk about how they doing this. And listen, I ain't no fucking victim. I ain't going to be sitting up here talking about how they was hanging niggas and all that. Y'all be wanting that. And y'all don't require nobody else to do that but us. We got to talk about all our oppression and our pain. And dudes be talking about bullshit and doing 60 and 70,000 views. And we'll be talking about the shit we go through and y'all won't even hit like. Nah, this ain't the channel for that. I've been there, done that. It has gotten me nowhere. That ain't going to work out. So don't come to me with even somebody DM me and was like, let's talk about how they deed stealing and all that. Listen, you think that shit is new? I've been doing that shit since the 70s. That deed stealing Brooklyn shit ain't new. It's just that it happened to some people who popular. Now they want to fight. That shit been going on. That deed stealing shit? Who you think the fucking slumlords was? Even the word ghetto, I broke down the word ghetto before. The ghetto had nothing to do with black people. We just, for some reason, took that persona on them ghetto. Yes, instrumental album is coming. I probably got like 5 strong ones that I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? So all of that, talk about how they stealing the deeds. Everybody stole my fucking deed. Because I don't understand how people be victims of shit and didn't want to complain. That's for women. I listen to a woman complain about what somebody did to them, but these niggas talking about what somebody did to them, because I always be like, and you ain't fuck them up. Like for me, yo, ain't nobody doing nothing to me, and I'm coming on YouTube to talk about what somebody did to me. And I ain't whipped their ass. Imagine me getting up here and saying, man, and he did this, man. He took my hat and threw it on the floor. And then you're not gonna look at me and be like, well, what you do? You came to YouTube? That's what days is for. We grown ass men, always crying about what somebody did to us. And the nigga didn't. Crying about a nigga? Ain't fuck him up. You ain't even argue. Anyway, let me go. Of course. Oh yeah, I got something else that I'm working on. So I gotta go while I'm in the mood to be on the computer. Cause I just been back in the gym this week. I ain't even been in the gym in a long time. I just been chilling. For real. Just resetting, getting it together. So I feel like I'm a little bit more. So do you know the lives is gonna get better? They're gonna get stronger. We're gonna have more guests. It's a lot going on that we're gonna do here. I appreciate y'all as always. None of this will be possible if y'all don't come through, show love. But I need that social media love. I need y'all on Doggie Diamond's Facebook. I'm back on there under my real name, Gregory A. Lewis. That is my real name. I'm not ashamed of my name. My mama gave me that name, and I ain't ashamed of that. And I am on all social media, Instagram, Doggie Diamonds, everything. This is a numbers game. Let y'all know I'm a little secret. I had a situation, and it was about numbers. That's why I tell y'all, I need y'all to hit the like. I need y'all to do certain things. So when y'all sometimes say, I deserve this and you should have this, you should have that, well, you should show up when I need you to. Sometimes it's just as good as hitting a like or leaving a comment. That's good enough sometimes. Sometimes I know you don't have the time to watch a whole hour live stream or whatever. I do know that. You know what I'm saying? I know that. But if you at least came through, I say at least watch the first 3-4 minutes and then hit the like button, because all of that gets tracked. The audience retention, all of that. So that's why I do shorts. I don't always do when I see shorts, I don't mean the vertical shorts. I just do little news things. But I've been disinterested in what's going on in hip hop, because you know they're about to start this whole Drake shit again, and I ain't with none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man. I'm not gonna be up here acting like a little boy talking about niggas and what they got going on, and niggas be multimillionaires and whatever. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. Sometimes what I'm gonna talk about is not always popular or what's in the algorithm, right? Sometimes I'm gonna go left. Ain't nobody talking about fucking Shyne. I just thought it was funny that this nigga 20 different niggas and everybody acting like they don't see what I see. This nigga ShyneBama. Fuck is going on? Yo, until next time, man, make sure you hit the button to subscribe. You see that logo in the middle? That's the subscribe button. Check out these related videos. In the first video pinned in the comments is